The Dow sinks 140 points. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade. It's Tuesday, May 3rd, 2016. And the markets go bearish. Everybody in negative territory. Small caps down the most, down 1.64%. The banks down 2%. Very big drop here. And you have crude oil down 2.8%. Gold and silver softens a bit. VIX higher by more than 4%. Looks like end of day VIX is up 7.63%. And here we are looking at the markets. This is the SPDR, which is the ETF, exchange traded fund on the S&P 500. And yesterday we had a pop after a hammer. So we had a hammer closing out Friday. We get our pop. This is a bad sign for the markets. I assumed we'd have a second higher day rally here, pop, and hit resistance and drop. I talked about that yesterday. I thought today would be bullish. However, I did tell you I had token bearish position in place. I continue to hold that. Made sizable money off that token position, and that helps with the size of account that you're using, or if you're using leverage, which I do not use too much leverage unless my dollars are already taken, and if they're already being utilized, then I don't have a choice but to go leverage to make sure I capitalize on the movements that do take place. But today we have a lower high and a lower low, but you'll notice we're down below the 20-day moving average. If I go here to the diamonds, we're down below 20-day moving average. Looks a lot like the S&P, but we're down below this area of resistance here. Now it's acting as resistance yet again. The NASDAQ, we're down below all major moving averages, and it's just not doing too well here. And we keep cracking this level of support for two cracks below it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that area. And it's just looking bad for the market. Small caps had a nasty little drop here. Boom, down. Found support at this area coming across. Dipped below it just a hair. Came back up. We're closing below the 200-day moving average and the 20-day moving average. And it did so on big time volume. NASDAQ volume was higher than average. Diamonds volume higher than average. And the SPDRs volume higher than average. So people did buy up the lows. You can see this on the S&P 500. They did buy up the lows just like they did on Friday yet again. So it could get choppy here. So it seems like this area coming across is acting as support. I went ahead and added a order to buy more short ETFs, and if we were to dip yet again, so I'm ready to capitalize on that if we want to keep going southbound here. But we are teetering on some dangerous ground. If I go to the weekly chart, let me show this to you. This is the S&P 500 weekly. We dropped close below this. This week now we're down below this area that should be support, but it's acting as resistance right now. We're down below that, and if it gets slippery, we drop here, the next couple of weeks could be nasty, very bearish to the downside. What will be very cool if we get some sizable movement in the markets. Next week we're going to be in Vegas doing a mentorship. We're doing a 301 and an advanced 401. So those participants, those students that will be there, will be able to witness these moves taking place and us talking about it and how to capitalize to make money. Remember, the markets drop 66% faster than they rise. If that happens going next weekend, there could be some significant money to be made in the markets. So there you have it. For you guys wondering about the mentorship, click on Grok Mentoring and then Trading Mentor. And I need to change out this video because, I mean, you could technically still make it. If you want to still come and be a part, we can make that happen. But just fill out the form. And this is where we do quick phone call with you. The phone call is not a sales call. There's nothing worse than doing a sales call. This is an interview call where we ask you nothing but a ton of questions. That's all we do, about basic questions about your trading. And when you fill out the form, that's what you can do. And we put in a number of videos here, perhaps too many. Yeah, there's probably too many videos here, but it gives you a great flavor of exactly how good the program is that we deliver. I've been doing this 18 years, a long time, and do a very good job. And I'll be quite frank, I don't know anybody better that is able to nail the markets on such a regular basis is what we do here at Grok Trade. Anyway, if you like our daily videos and like the video, catch you guys later.